Frankenstein, the emperor supreme. With his ribcage exposed, he's a megalomaniac dream. A top hat tilted, creepy shades on his face. He's here to conquer worlds and leave no trace of grace. Reality bends to me cause physics is a sham. I drank a bottle of Everclear and didn't give a damn. He struts into Wisconsin broths, popping booze on tap. Zombies grab a fork, humans are the new snack wrap. Oh, John Wayne, with your sinister grin. You're the undead king where the chaos begins. Chugging Everclear, laughing gross in the night. Zombies watching with you for their equal rights. John Wayne, you terrifying beast. On bratwurst and chaos, you're hosting a feast. Undead rise up, physics gets panned. The top hat tyrant rules the land. So lock up your booze, hide the cheese curds tight. The undead apocalypse starts tonight. It's creepy, chaotic, a madman divine. Bow to the legend, John Wayne Frankenstein.
Hey kids, it's that time of the day. It's time for Emperor John Wayne's Freaky Flex, starring the man who made Ashburg famous, Emperor John Wayne Frankenstein.
And also starring the man sitting in for his uncle, Spicy, the clown prince of crime.
Oh, I got promoted.
Yes, whack
There.
the clown.
Maybe I should have my name changed to Spank the Clown, but that could cause problems.
I think you probably should, so we don't have to deal with your violent reactions to your real name.
But you gotta deal with the curveballs that life throws you, and if that's my name, I should probably do it. But Spank creates all sorts of problems besides that. But anywho,
we could do slap the clown.
No, I
or
don't like
punch
that.
the clown.
That doesn't sound good either.
Speaking about slap the clown, there's actually a famous borderline horror movie called The Man Who Gets Slapped, which features a clown that gets a lot of abuse before he...
That sounds awful. I don't think
Get
I
a
would
business.
enjoy that at all.
We'll have to do that one soon.
Eh.
So in any case, I am your ghost host with the most, Emperor John Wayne Frankenstein, the king of cringe,
Spanking it again.
and the master of misery.
Yes, very miserable.
Also known as God. And not to mention, everyone's favorite Dommy Daddy and host of this wonderful show. Being our co-host is none other than, he can't say his name, so I'll have to do it.
You already said it.
Yes, but not while they were able to look at your lovely face. It is Whack the Clown. He's a clown. Tell them your deal so they know why you don't say your name.
I don't know anybody that calls him God, but that's another issue.
Alright, Whack! You deserve to get some torture for that.
Well, that's the truth. But anyway,
Whack!
Okay. How can I talk about you? You keep threatening with torture.
I said tell them about yourself.
More. I'm going to. Patience. He isn't very good with patience.
I am not the doctor. I have no patience.
That's for sure. Anyhow, I did too much fun in the 70s, so my life was kind of I don't recollect much from that. But I was a clown, and I'm still a clown, but I've had on some hard times for the last 50 years or so. And I take what jobs I can, even though I don't like work. That's the other thing I'm allergic to. But I'm filling in for Uncle Spicy, who, by the way, is my cousin. I mean, he's everybody's uncle, except maybe yours. But he is my cousin, and I'm filling in for him when he's doing some shenanigans I can't talk about.
It is hard for him to be my uncle when I'm actually older than the universe, actually older than the multiverse.
He's old.
Yes. You see, before me there was nothing. There was a void from the abyss of nothingness. And there was no time, no space, no dimensions, nothing. And then I came into existence. And then time started, and universes started to come into existence, etc., etc., etc. So the only thing older than me is the void of nothingness, which technically doesn't have an age because it existed before time. And once time started, it didn't exist anymore. But that's beside the point. Well, tell them what we do.
What? Oh, you're talking again? Yeah. We show movies We show cult movies and classic movies and comedies and horror and sci-fi. But most of all, we show cheesy movies. Because after all, this is Wisconsin, the cheese capital of the world.
And the beer capital of the world.
It is, and boy, have we got some. This is cheese. This is trash, and I mean trash. You should tell them about this one.
All right. The name of this movie is The Rats Are Coming, The Werewolves Are Here.
I gotta say, though, that's a heck of a title.
Yes, it's another grindhouse horror movie made by one of my favorite directors, Andy Milligan. And to give you an idea, Andy Milligan is like if you took John Waters and Edward D. Wood and John Castle and put them all in a big
William
Castle, and put them all together in a big blender and poured it out. You'd have this guy. He made no budget horror movies that were exploitive and trashy, that dealt with sexual themes, and oh boy, and also had like a different gimmick for all of them.
Wow. There's a guy with ambition.
Now this movie was originally about a family of werewolves living in a big giant mansion secluded from society. But while he was making it, just so happened that Willard and Ben were really popular movies, so they decided to jump on the bandwagon and added all the rats to it. Hence the name. The Rats Are Coming, The Werewolves Are Here.
Yeah, rats and werewolves. What could make a movie better than that? Well, Hoochie Mamas. Hoochie Mamas make everything better.
There are some women in this movie, and one of the daughters, whose name is Monica, refers to herself as the bitch. And well, my goodness, her character lives up to the title.
Well, there we go.
I guess.
Nothing like honesty.
It is time for us to raid my stash. Tell me with the trash. Oh, man, that tastes like burning. In any case...
He keeps teasing me by saying it's burning, but he never does.
Oh, inside me is the burning of 1,000,000 suns. But that's beside the point.
Oh, how you century.
Yes. That's what happens when I eat some of that Taco Bell.
Oh.
At least before I make the run to the
Something
border.
else happens when he eats that Taco Bell. You don't want to be around for that.
Let's just say, stay out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's time for us to roll it!
No good bastard.
Well, James Malcolm right. He was told not to go on the yard.
They get better. Take a stick to get back.
What are you yelling at me for? It's not my fault he got out.
Monica, you go wake up Paul and tell him I'll be with him in a minute.
He's already been away for about an hour now.
Look, don't stand there like a ninny. Go and tell him I'll be with him as soon as I put something on Malcolm's birds.
Now you stop that! Did you see that? That girl's completely out of control. You've got to do something with her.
Why don't you? I don't see no everything, my sister. Whatever you do, put something on Malcolm's birds and then I'll come in later and give him a shot of some of Popper's morphine. I've got to see Popper. Oh, and put his leg out on so he won't get out
I
again.
bet Monica let him out of his chains.
What makes you say that?
Well, she was in here not half an hour ago.
Look, we'll just have to keep her away from Malcolm. I don't know why she hates him so much.
Monica hates everything and everybody. She's just one big hate. And it's all Pa's fault.
It's not all Pa's fault. It's all our fault. We've all spoiled her since the day she was born.
Pa thinks the sun rises and sets on her.
Maybe he does, but don't blame it all on him.
Over here, Phoebe. I'm over here.
What are you doing up? Didn't I tell you not to get out of bed till after sundown?
How can I rest with all that uproar in the house? What happened to Malcolm?
He got out of his chains and those boys got after him again.
How could he get out of his chain?
Mortimer thinks Monica let him out.
Now, why should she do a thing like that?
She's always picking on him.
Every time something happens to Malcolm, Monica gets the blame. Now, why is that?
Well, she usually is to blame.
I'm sick and tired of hearing Monica blamed for
And
everything.
I'm sick and tired of hearing you defending everything she does. She's always been your favorite ever since Mama died.
Monica's my baby. She'll always be my baby. If you don't like it, then get out of the house.
Don't just stand there. Come and help me with Rob.
What are you doing, fighting with him again? He wouldn't have any of his attacks if you wouldn't fight with him all the time.
Weren't you that wouldn't be fighting half the time?
Yeah, that's right. Blame it on me. You always have to blame it on me.
You let Malcolm out of his chains, didn't you?
Who said I did? It was Mortimer, wasn't it?
The truth. It was you, wasn't it?
Let go of me!
It was you, wasn't it?
I don't have to tell you anything.
Leave Malcolm alone, you hear me?
You go to hell!
Don't you dare speak to me like that again.
I'll tell Papa on you, and you just wait and see if I don't!
You all right, Papa?
Quiet, it'll be all right. Just keep quiet.
Here, Malcolm, drink this. How bad is it?
He'll be all right in a few days. Did you talk to Papa?
Yes.
Well, what did he say?
Oh, what do you think he said? He said all the same old things he always says.
Did you get the morphine for Malcolm?
No, I forgot. But I will after lunch. Papa had another of his attacks.
Well, how did that happen?
Well, I started shouting at him about Monica, and then he got angry with me, and then he had one of his attacks.
Oh, well, what did you have to make him angry for? Can't you talk to him without making him angry?
No, I know, it's all my fault.
I mean, you know the condition his heart is in. I mean, what the hell did you have to make him angry
Well, now,
for?
don't you start. Had a bad enough day without you picking on me. try to do the best I can for this family and all that.
No, don't, Phoebe, don't. It's all right. Stop.
I'm sorry. All right now. I must have been building up to that cry for days. It's all right. Lunch will be ready in a few minutes. Oh, where do you think we ought to put Diana when she arrives?
Oh, we'll put her in the old master bedroom. That should be all right. I hope she's not too upset at Monica taking her old room.
Well, if she is, it's just too bad. We can't be quibbling about things like that when we've got more important things to worry about.
I wonder what he's like.
Who?
Her husband.
I'd forgotten all about him.
I wonder if Papa will ever come round about him.
I'll make a bet with you on that.
What's that?
You wash the dishes 3 weeks, if I'm right?
I don't know. It depends what it is.
I bet they'll take no more than 2 days here and then find somewhere else to live.
It's a deal.
Did Papa finish all his food?
No, he didn't eat very much.
You know why, don't you?
You mean Diana?
Well, if she were coming home alone, it would be all right.
She had no right to go off and get married like that without telling us beforehand.
Well, it's done, and there's nothing we can do about it.
She promised Papa she'd come back and take care of him. The only reason he let her go to that medical school in Scotland was so she'd come back and take care of him properly. She's a liar and a cheat. I hate her.
Now, I don't want any more out of you. Another word and you'll go to your room.
What time are they coming?
Well, the letter said today or tomorrow by the afternoon train, but I know it's going to be today. You know how I'm always right if I get a feeling about something like that.
Well, you weren't right about letting Pa let her go off and get married like that.
I said I didn't want any more from you. Now I'm warning you, Monica. He's a painter, you know. Paints pictures.
Is he any good at them?
And according to Diana, he is. Hasn't sold any, though.
You didn't have to tell her she could bring him here to live. She'll be here about an hour and she'll want her own room back.
Go to your room.
Now, what should I do?
I said go to your room.
You're always picking on me. I mean, it's all right for you to say something, but as soon as I do...
Monica, so help me God if you don't stop.
Oh, all right.
It's not going to be very pleasant around here for a while. You know that, don't you?
Has it ever been? So long as you can remember.
Come to think of it, no.
Damn it, she's at it again.
If she doesn't stop torturing him, we'll have to start locking her in her room like Malcolm.
Oh, I've missed you all terribly. Where's Papa? Has he been all right?
Well, aren't you going to introduce us?
Oh, I'm dreadfully sorry. I forgot. Mortimer, Phoebe, this is my husband, Gerald. Where's Monica?
No, she's somewhere around.
She's still mad at me, then.
Have you ever known her when she wasn't mad at something?
I thought maybe these few years of not seeing each other, she would have grown up.
Oh, as long as Papa keeps letting her have her own way, she's never going to grow up.
Has Papa really been all right?
More or less. But he needs more of his shots now than he used to.
Well, how was medical school? Did you like living in Scotland?
Wait a minute, one question at a time, please. School was hell. You know, it's not easy for a woman in an all-male school. You have to be exactly right about what you're going to say before you say it. Did I like living in Scotland? Well, yes and no. I hated it at first until I met Gerald. And then he made everything all right after that. Everything was just fine then. Isn't he handsome?
How did you ever put up with her as a child? She must have been impossible.
We're all impossible. That's part of the Mooney charm.
Has Papa said any more about my marriage?
Oh, here we are standing about talking when you two should be unpacking. You must be exhausted. We'll show you to your room.
I'll go and see Papa first and break the ice. It's good to have you back.
To me, Phoebe.
How did you know it was me, Papa?
When you've been with this family as long as I have, I know every move before you do. They're here, aren't they?
Yes, Papa. And he's very handsome.
I don't give a damn about him. How does she look?
Happy?
You want me to accept him, don't you? Well, I'm not going to.
Diana isn't the same as the rest of us. I think maybe it would work if we only gave it half a chance.
I tell you, it will not work. Believe me, Phoebe, it will not work.
You're not going to give it a chance, though, are you, Papa? You're just so stubborn, you won't even give it half a chance.
That has nothing to do with it. We cannot afford to take a chance.
Well, I think you ought to see them. I'll go send them in here.
I don't want him in here. As long as he's in this house, I won't speak to him, and that is final.
You'll see Diana, though, won't you?
Does Diana want to see me?
What do you think, Papa?
I'll see my Diana any time.
You're wrong, Papa. I'll go send Diana in.
Happy?
I don't know yet.
Everything will work out, you'll see.
We should have stayed in Scotland. Every time I think about it, I wonder how you could have talked me into coming to live with your family.
We couldn't afford to stay in Scotland, you know that.
I could have got a job.
And given up your career as an artist, I won't hear of it.
At least in a job, I'd be a better husband.
You're a fine artist and a great husband, and I love you very much. Can you imagine what it would be like in years to come if you'd given up your one love of life, your painting, and how I'd always feel guilty about it? Look, Papa has lots of money. He can well afford to put us up for a while. I gave half my life to looking after him, while Phoebe took care of the rest of us. I ended up looking after Papa. I don't think it's asking too much of a favor in return.
That was a beautiful speech, Diana. It's too bad there wasn't any more truth and sincerity to it. Hello, I'm Monica, the middle sister, the bitch. The one they always talk about behind her back. You see, you're still sneaking about, listening at keyholes. The door was wide open, and with a voice as loud as yours, it's not difficult to be heard. Unless you're deaf, of course. And the only dummy we have around here is Malcolm. Oh, you mean you haven't met our youngest brother, Malcolm? Hasn't Diana told you everything about our fantastic family?
You haven't changed one little bit, have you, Monica?
None of the family has, including you. I see you're still pretending to be the great one. Now listen, don't listen to everything she tells you, or you're going to be very sorry.
I don't think we're too interested in your paranoid rantings.
Well, she's a big smart one now that she's graduated from medical school.
I think you'd better go.
You see, she made a deal with Papa that when she finished medical school, she would help him with his experiments. But she didn't keep her promise to that old man in there. She only thought of herself, her future, her happiness. She didn't think of the future of our family like she's supposed to. She always thinks of herself.
I've had enough out of you.
Oh, take your hands off me. You haven't heard about the Mooney shit, have you, Gerald? Well, I'm warning you, you better find out now. You better find out now, Gerald!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry about that.
Well, I finally met your sister Monica. She has a few problems, hasn't she?
Oh, now I know why I love you so much. That fabulous sense of humor.
You can't survive life without it. I discovered that years ago.
I told you I had a very strange family.
Hey, you're a master of understatement, but your talent goes beyond that. Who's Malcolm?
I should have told you about him before.
Yes, I think you should have.
It's not easy to talk about him.
I don't want you ever to feel there's something you can't tell me. It's telling each other everything that makes a love strong, so that no one person or thing can destroy it.
I love you so much.
Tell me about Malcolm.
There really isn't very much to tell. He's a year older than me, and he's not quite normal. He's almost animal-like. We don't know how it happened. The genes get mixed up at conception, and he never developed into a normal baby. When he was a youngster, we used to have to keep him locked up in a room. He has the instincts of an animal. Oh, he's not dangerous or anything like that, but to this day we keep him locked in a room.
Are there any more secrets you should tell me?
No. Let me tell you some things about the family. Phoebe's the eldest. She's 39, and she's been almost like a mother to us. Mortimer's the next in line. He's 29. Then Monica, who's 25. And Malcolm is 23. Finally, there's me. As you know, I've just become 21. That's why I couldn't marry you last year when you asked me. Papa wouldn't have allowed it, and I had to wait to come of age in order to give my consent.
Well, why does Monica hate you so?
My mama died in childbirth, having me. She and Papa had only been married for a year. Monica's always been jealous of Papa's love for me and my mama. You see, all of this estate and a large sum of money is to be legally divided when Papa dies. Monica's the only one of the family who doesn't think I should have as much as the rest because I have a different mama to her. You see, a very strange thing happened when Monica was born. When her mama was in bed right after having Monica, she was poisoned. And to this day, no one knows who did it.
Well, you have got a strange family there, haven't you?
I should have told you more about them before we were married. But I was afraid of losing you, and I couldn't stand that. You never asked me before we were married, and I thought it would be all right to tell you afterwards. Are you angry with me for not telling you sooner?
Well, now that we're having a truth day with each other, perhaps I should tell you one or two things about my background. My father deserted my mother when I was 5. 2 years later, he was arrested for raping and murdering a 6-year-old girl. He was hung at Portsmouth and left hanging on display for all to see as a lesson. He hung there for 2 weeks, or until his body became so hideous they had to cut it down for health reasons. He was buried in an unmarked grave in the yard of an insane asylum. And 2 weeks later, my mother died of grief and shame. I was shipped off to an orphanage in Scotland. The nuns there had it in for me because of my background. They purged me often for the whole orphanage to see. They would strip me, tie me between 2 posts, and beat me. I never made any friends there. Probably thought I was just like my father. And when I finally became 18, they set me free in society. Years later, I was lucky enough to meet you. As for those first 2 years of our living together, I couldn't show you any love.
My God, I love you so much. I don't want you ever to think about that again.
Oh, I'm very sorry to have come in on you like that. I assure you it won't happen again. You see, I have a bad habit of checking on Malcolm and Monica that way, and I'm afraid I just forget about other people's privacy.
Darling, you shouldn't have to apologize to us.
Papa wants to see you. He's in his room.
Good. You see, I told you everything would be all right.
Diana, I'm afraid he only wants to see you.
He hasn't changed, then? Oh, I'm sorry, Gerald. But he'll come round in time, you'll see.
Come in, Diana.
Hello, Papa.
You haven't kept your promise to me.
I fell in love, Papa. There was nothing I could do.
You mean that he means more to you than I do?
I love you both the same, but in different ways.
You had absolutely no right to marry. You know that as well as I do.
I am a woman. I have a woman's desires. I have as much right to marry as any other woman.
You are not. You are not an ordinary woman. You are playing with fire. Haven't you understood anything I've ever told you all these years?
But you know there's a slight chance.
It is too slight a chance to take. Look at me. Because of my age and my health, I decided to send you to medical school in Scotland so that you would be able to help me carry on with my experiments. You know how important those experiments are to the family's existence. If I die tomorrow, there'll be no one to carry on those experiments except you. That was the reason for letting you go. Our family is like no other family that you know.
It's not the same with me as with the others. My mama was healthy.
But I wasn't. We don't know that it might work out, the marriage of yours. I could have only let you marry him after we'd done exhaustive tests.
I'm willing to take the chance.
Regardless of the outcome?
Yes.
I can't allow it. It would be too dangerous.
There's nothing you can do about it. I am of age and I can make my own decisions now.
There is just one thing. You could always get a divorce.
No, Papa, I will not give up Gerald. I need him and he needs me. You know our family life hasn't always been easy, but I'm going to make up for all that with my love of Gerald.
You're talking to your papa, Diana. Remember, I know you better than you know yourself. Ever since you were a little girl, you thought only of yourself. You really were...
That's not true. That's not fair.
Will you let me finish? You've always been very selfish. Come to think of it, the Mooneys are a selfish lot. Perhaps we need that selfishness in order to exist. When we think of the family continuing, we must think not of ourselves, but of the family as a whole. We're the last of the Mooneys, and we must protect our heritage. Society doesn't accept us because of what we are, and so we're an enemy of society, and we must protect ourselves by being self-sufficient. That's where you come in. If I die tomorrow, there would be only you to continue my experiments. Without those experiments, the family would become extinct.
Papa, I'm not going to leave you. Gerald will stay here with us and things will be the same as they've always been.
Cannot be as it was.
Why?
Because we do not know if we can start a new bloodline. We must do extensive tests. Then perhaps you can get married.
Papa, I already am.
You are the only one in the family who can get married because of your mama. You're very beautiful, Diana. Just like her.
Oh, no, that's not going to work anymore.
What do you mean?
You know damn well what I mean. All my life you've used my mama mixed with cheap sentiment to get your own way. Well, it won't work anymore.
That is not true.
While I've been away, I've put two and two together, and I've come up with the answers to just about everything to do with this family. But the most important thing is the way you've maneuvered me about Mama. Well, it's not going to work anymore. Gerald and I are married, and I intend to keep it that way. I want to have children. He's going to give them to me.
Don't say such things. You don't know what you're doing. It would be disastrous.
There is nothing you can do about it.
I'll throw you and your precious husband out of the house. Then where would you be with no income and no roof over your head?
Don't be so melodramatic, Papa. You know damn bloody well you need me. Because without me, this family doesn't have a hope in hell of surviving. So don't let's make empty threats we don't mean.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
That's another of your tricks, pretending to get angry and lose your temper to get your own way. Well, that's not going to work either. Oh, Papa, please listen to me. Just learn to live with the idea of my marriage and everything will work out, you'll see.
It will not work out. This family is cursed. Don't be a stubborn little fool. You don't know what you're doing. This family is doomed. If you...
Phoebe! Phoebe, come quickly! Papa's had one of his attacks. Help me with him.
This is the second time today. He had one with me early this morning before you arrived.
Where is it?
It's there on the side table. I'll give it you.
As much as this? How long has that been?
Well, over the past year, I've had to increase it gradually all along. Papa said as soon as you came home, you and he would find a way of concentrating the formula.
You still grow it in the back garden?
Yes, but 2 years ago, we lost the supply of it because of the weather, and of course, that's dwindled our supplies of it.
How frequent have his attacks been?
About 2 a week.
As many as that? I'm afraid Papa isn't going to be with us for very much
That's
longer.
not true. After all these years, Papa can't be that sick. We must find a way of helping him. Isn't there something we can do?
No, nothing. Papa is extremely old. His heart can hardly carry an ordinary day anymore. A man's heart isn't meant to last for as long as Papa's.
Tomorrow night is the full moon. We shall have to put him to sleep before it rises, or his heart won't be able to take it. You must find some way of prolonging his life. You must. You don't know what Papa means to me.
He means a lot to all of us.
He means much more to me.
What do you mean by that?
I'll tell you, Diana, someday. I'll tell you someday when the time is right.
I don't see why she can't help with the dinner.
I don't expect her to help her first day back home. She'll help tomorrow.
Well, I'd hate to have to hold my breath waiting to see that.
You can't think anything good, can you?
Well, it's true, isn't it? I mean, have you ever known Diana to help much in the kitchen before?
Look, years ago we made house rules. Diana was to look after Papa's comfort, and you and I were to look after the meal.
Well, I think we got the short end of the deal.
I really can't understand why you dislike Diana so much.
Goes way back, my hatred for Diana. Goes back to when we were all children.
I think you imagine a lot.
See, there you go again. You're always taking her side against mine.
That's just not true. You've got no basis for your dislike of Diana except jealousy.
Well, that's true, too, but that's not the main reason I hate her. She used to do things when we were children, and she used to arrange them to make it look as though I was to blame for them.
I don't believe you, Monica. I think you have a vivid imagination and that you imagine a lot of things that aren't true.
Are you calling me a liar?
Yes, I am.
Well, you were always so busy that you couldn't say the truth about Diana. I'm not going to stand here and have you call me a liar. I'm going to my room.
You're not going to get out of helping me with the dinner that way by starting a fight. Now, you can take Malcolm his food and then you can go. I'd rather not have you help me with dinner than have you out here with me complaining all the time.
Do I have to feed Malcolm? Why can't Mortimer do it?
It's your job. And you better feed him now, because it's well past his feeding time. You know he'll only start howling if we start eating before he gets his. Now then, don't start picking on him. Just give him his food and leave him be.
All right. Come on, get your dinner. Get the lunch and food. Come on. Family anymore?
Well, Papa used to eat with us all the time, but just lately it's been easier if he stays in his room.
Oh. I thought maybe just tonight he would have joined us for dinner.
Why should he? He doesn't like your husband, so why should he?
Now just shut up, Monica, and eat.
Well, it's true, isn't it?
How long have you been a painter?
About 4 years now.
Did you bring any of your paintings with you?
We had too much luggage. There wasn't room to bring any of them.
They're coming by boat later this month.
He's quite good at landscapes. His portrait work's good, too.
I should like to paint a portrait of Monica. She has lovely features. They look lovely now.
Why, that would be lovely. Did you hear that, Monica? It would be nice to have a portrait of her.
You must all think I'm very stupid if you think a little flattery will win me over. Well, you're very badly
No,
mistaken.
that's not so, Monica. I'm sure Gerald meant it in all sincerity.
Yes, I'm sure he did too. And I'm also sure that she put him up to it.
That is not true. I wouldn't even suggest such a thing to Gerald.
My dear sister, I wouldn't put anything past you, including murder.
Get out of here!
You go to hell! You hear me, all of you! Just go to hell!
Tired?
A little.
Would you like a drink before we go to bed?
Portrait would be nice.
To my darling. May we always be together as one. What's the matter?
Would you mind terribly if I said something?
That depends on what it is.
I'm not happy here. I think we should go away. I think we should start our own life on our own.
Is it Monica?
It's everything.
Such as?
I have a terrible feeling we won't be at all happy here.
That's just because everything hasn't been worked out yet. Just give it time and everything will be all right. I'll make it work.
It takes more than you to make something work out. It takes everyone involved.
Pop will come round in time. He'll have to.
That's just the point. No one should have to. There should be willingness and everyone's concerned. Can't you see that?
It's all Monica's fault.
It's not Monica's fault. It's my fault.
How can you say such a thing?
It's my fault for letting you persuade me to come and live off your family. We should have stayed in Scotland. I could have got a job.
I thought we'd already settled that.
In your mind, maybe.
You're that unhappy, then?
There's something wrong here. I don't like it.
It's your imagination.
What's that?
It's only Malcolm.
Why is he howling like that?
I've told you why, because he's not normal. He's always howled like that when the moon is becoming full, ever since I can remember. It'll be worse tomorrow.
Why?
Because tomorrow night is a full moon. I think we'd better get ready for bed.
There he goes again. He sounds as though he were in pain.
We should have had him committed to an institution long ago.
But why didn't you?
Because Papa didn't want anyone to...
What do you mean by that?
I mean, he didn't want anyone to know about Malcolm's condition.
That's not what you meant. Now tell me the truth.
I don't have to tell you anything. Oh, Gerald, I'm sorry. I didn't
That's a
mean
fine
that.
example of what I meant when I said we couldn't be happy here.
Well, but we're bound to argue. All married people argue.
This goes deeper than that. This place isn't conducive to happiness.
Now, that is complete and utter nonsense.
Is it? Something tells me my feelings are right.
Look, we've both had a long day and we're both very tired. Let's just go to bed. Which side of the bed would you like to sleep on?
It doesn't matter.
Well, then I'll take the outside, just in case something happens to Papa. Oh, I forgot the lamp. I must talk to Papa about Malcolm.
Diana,
Yes?
I love you. Very, very much.
Welcome back, Buggles and Ghouls! You made it a third of the way through the movie. And of course, it started out with the mentally deficient, somewhat deformed son having escaped his chains, and then a bunch of local kids trying to beat him up and start him on fire.
There's such cruelty among the children. I don't know what this world is coming to. That was back, like, what, 1972?
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't gotten any better.
1972.
What a dreaded year that was. Let me tell you. Well, 70 was a pretty good year. But 72 was like, Plus, that was also the year when I was going through some issues. So, you know, I'm a little bit colored that way.
Yes. It is also the year that I created this body to interact with your universe. So, yes, there were a lot of cosmic events that happened around that time. But we'll get to that later. So far, you met Pa, who is the patriarch of this family of werewolves, who's also 180 years old, who inherited the curse from his great-grandfather. And, well, then you have the rest of the family. And, of course, our favorite, Monica, the bitch, who not only tortures rats, also tortures her brother and everyone else she can get her grubby protuberances on, including the rest of her family. It's kind of like, it's kind of strange that they never gave her a silver bullet to the head. But
well, that's kind of like, you know, werewolves wouldn't want to be hauling silver bullets around.
Indeed.
That'd be like your family taking all the Everclear bottles and, you know, throwing them down the toilet, you know, just draining them. You could do it, but would they? It would be against their natures.
True that.
So, you know, you can understand why there's no silver bullets.
But it's time for us to announce the Super Fan of the Week.
Oh, always a highlight, always a highlight. Do you want to do it or should I?
You may do it.
It is a good friend of ours named Tripper from Oshkosh, who works at a local comic book store and is a fine, fine gentleman.
Often talks to us about comics and shares his wit and wisdom, and of course watches interesting shows while working.
Oh, well, hey, that's got to be a highlight.
Maybe we can get them to start watching our show while they're working.
Oh, that'll draw them in.
And maybe we can get them to sell our DVDs.
Oh, sure.
We know everyone wants a copy of them. In fact, we'll put a link in the description so you can purchase DVDs from us and help us out.
When we get them.
Yeah. In any case, it's time for us to get back to the movie, so let's roll it!
see for yourself. I should think it would be much easier on the whole family if you committed him to an institution.
Papa and I decided not to a long time ago. Malcolm's all right if he's left with his animals.
If I asked your help on something, would you help me?
That would depend upon what it is.
I want Diana to go back to Scotland with me.
That would be impossible.
Well, why would it be?
Diana belongs here, taking care of Papa.
Well, why can't you or Mortimer or Monica take care of him?
Because we haven't got the training to take care of him. Diana has.
Training? What training?
Papa exists only because of a formula he discovered when he was a doctor. Diana was sent to Scotland to study for 4 years so that she could continue with Papa's experiments.
But what about our life together? Diana and me. Don't we have as much right to a life
When you
together?
married Diana, you, without knowing it, gave up your freedom.
I don't agree with your family's way of thinking.
I think the best thing for you to do would be to divorce
Well, that'd make you all
Diana.
very happy, wouldn't it?
No, but it would solve a lot of problems.
Diana and I are leaving here. We don't belong here.
You don't.
I'm telling her tonight. We're leaving within the next few days. If she won't come with me, then I'll go by myself. But if Diana loves me as much as I think she does, she'll come with me.
Diana will never leave the needs of her family. She is destined to devote her life to caring for them, and she will never desert them.
I don't believe you.
It's true. Oh, Gerald, if you're wise, you'll think of leaving her.
But you'll hate me so much.
Nothing to do with you. It could have been anyone. Just that Diana had simply no right even to think of getting married.
What do you mean she had no right? She has as much right as anyone.
Gerald, for heaven's sake, go before it's too late.
What are you trying to tell me?
I've already said too much.
I'm just sick and tired of this double talk. Diana and I are staying married. We're leaving here as soon as possible. Neither you nor anyone else are going to stop us.
You look happy.
I am very happy. You know, I don't remember being this happy since we were children.
I like to see you happy.
You're a good brother to me. I love you the most next to Papa.
You love Gerald, don't you?
Very much.
You know, I believe the way you do.
You mean about giving the marriage a try?
Yes. It's almost as if you were reading my mind.
I think it can work. I'm sure it can.
Well, I mean, you are different from the rest of us.
That's what I keep telling Papa, but he won't listen to
Oh,
me.
Papa's old. He's got old ideas and superstitions.
There's a chance he's right.
But the position of our family tree is precarious. We must be daring enough to take a chance.
Will you tell him that?
Do you think it'll do any good? You know, he only hears what he wants to hear.
That statement is true of everyone, but if you could make him listen to you, just for my sake.
I'll do anything to make my favorite sister happy. What's the matter? Your hand's trembling.
I'm frightened of what could happen.
It's the first time I've seen you frightened.
Suppose things don't work out as we hoped.
The Mooneys will still survive.
And Gerald.
Well, what can I say? What do you want me to say?
I want to tell you something. Something I haven't told anyone yet, not even Gerald.
I think I know what it is.
What?
No, I want you to tell me.
Hold my hand tight. I'm going to have a baby.
I knew it. I knew it. That's marvelous.
I knew you'd be pleased about it. But I'm not so sure about the rest of the family.
Oh, there's nothing they can do about it now.
It's a terrific chance I'm taking.
Well, it'll be worth it if it turns out even half as good as I think it will.
I don't want anyone to know about it, not even Gerald.
But you must tell Papa.
No.
But it might change the whole relationship between you and him and Gerald.
I have it all planned out in my mind. I'll tell Papa when it's the right time to tell him.
Everything's going to be all right. I know it is.
I'm not so sure about that.
Why?
Gerald wants us to go away from here. He wants me to leave this place with him.
Oh, but that's impossible. You need the protection of the family.
Safety in numbers, yes. But this family has deteriorated more than you realize. You don't notice the changes, but I've been away for 4 years and I noticed them. I don't think this family stands much chance of surviving as a whole for very much longer. I think we're on the verge of destroying ourselves.
No, I don't believe that.
You don't want to believe it. My unborn baby is the only answer. A new breed of Moonies is the most important thing of all.
But you must tell Papa.
I will, my darling, I will. But at the right time.
Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Hello? Mr. Micawber! Mr. Micawber!
Ah, Miss Mooney, delighted to see you. And what brings you into the city? And on such a fine day. It is a fine day, isn't it?
The sun is shining and I find it terribly hot. And it's very stuffy in here. Couldn't you open some windows and let in some fresh air?
Oh, couldn't. Never do that. Had the windows sealed up a long time ago. I can't stand the sunlight. Beastly stuff sunlight. Oh, no, that would never do. How's your sister?
Oh, she's all right, I guess.
You mean you don't know?
Well, of course I know. There are very few things that I don't know.
Well, then how is she?
Do you really care?
Well, no, not really, I guess.
Well, then why ask?
Well, it's the thing to do. One doesn't go about without asking how's your sister. Manners always were a complete waste of everyone's time. If more people got to the point, they wouldn't go about cluttering up their day with a lot of nonsense. Now, don't you agree?
I couldn't agree more.
What did you come for, my dear? A gift. Perhaps a wee gift.
Remember that little mouse I got from you?
Oh, yes, sweet little thing. How is he?
Oh, it wasn't a he, it was a she. You don't even remember.
Oh, well, when one brings as many little creatures of the night into the world as I, one forgets a little sex now and then.
Mr. Micawber, please.
Oh, that didn't sound at all right or proper now, did it?
I wish you wouldn't mention those words in my presence.
An ugly slip of the tongue, I assure you, my dear. How is she?
My sister? She's fine.
No, dear girl, the little girl, Mouse. Did she live up to our greatest expectations? Oh, I love that book. Dickens is a great writer, don't you agree?
Died, you know.
Of course he died. Died long time ago. I've read all of his books, you know.
Oh, Mr. Micawber, I do wish you would stay on one subject at a time. It's very hot in here. My head is swimming from the heat. It's not very often I get to sneak out of the house and come into town like this to visit with you. Now, please, let's get down to business.
Business? Ah, yes, delightful word. Now, what is it you wish this time? Some more chickens or rabbits for your brother? Is your sister happy with the ones that she purchased from me? Perhaps you'd like some more.
No, they're not for Malcolm. I've come for me. I want some pets of my own. You see, it gets very boring up there in that old house without anyone to play with. I need some pets.
Just what did you have in mind?
Rats. I'd like some rats.
Ah, then you have come to the right place. Would you like a little nip, my dear? I suppose I could put on the kettle for some tea, but it's much better without anything. Oh, much better. I can go the whole day now. Are you sure you wouldn't like a little nip, my dear? It's mother's milk, you know.
We the Moonies don't drink alcohol. It doesn't agree with us.
What do you drink? As if I didn't know.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing, dear girl, but I know a lot more than you think I know.
I'll just pretend I didn't hear that remark. Now, do you want to do business or don't you?
Where else would you go?
There are other places I could deal with.
Ah, but could they assure you of the discretion that I show you in my business? Not in a million years. And the Moonies wouldn't survive long without discretion now, would they?
The second time, Mr. Micawber. I don't forget that easily.
Shall I show you the little ones?
Yes, please do. I don't want Phoebe to know I've been gone this long or there'll be hell to pay.
Remarkable creatures, rats. They can be very friendly if they want to be. On the other hand, they can be very destructive if they get mad. I lost my arm to them, you know.
No, I didn't know.
Oh, yes. And part of my face, see?
How fascinating. Well, how did it happen?
One night, I had a little too much mother's milk, and I fell asleep at the table here. What I didn't know was that I hadn't shut the cage completely. Oh, I've been doing experiments with grown rats. I've discovered that they will eat anything that you bring them up on. I started feeding them flesh from birth. They know nothing else to eat.
What kind of flesh?
Oh, cats, dogs, anything that I can find on the street late at night when no one is about. And once I shouldn't tell you this, but one night I found an old lady that had died in a doorway. But I couldn't just leave her there, so I dragged her home and gave a piece to the children. They absolutely loved her. They went wild with ecstasy. But that, I'm afraid, was my undoing, because when I fell asleep that night, they chewed off all of my left arm and part of my face before I awoke. You'd think I'd stop drinking, wouldn't you? For shame. Naughty, naughty.
I must have them.
How many would you like?
I'll take all of them.
All of them?
Yes, I'll take them home with me.
I'm going to miss them. I raised them from birth.
How much are they?
6 shillings apiece.
6 shillings? Well, that's highway robbery. I could go out and find my own rat.
Oh, not like these, little darling. These are special. They're talented.
Well, couldn't you do better on the price?
Well, seeing that your family does use up a lot of animals, I could let you have them for 5 shillings apiece.
Well, that's a little better. It's still high, but I'll take them anyway. By all means, please do not tell my sister Phoebe about them. She would be absolutely furious.
I'll wrap them for you.
I finished unpacking. He was going to hang up some things. Went over the closet door. She tried to attack me with this.
Get out of here. Why don't you go and have a look in the closet? And that, my dear sister, is only the beginning. You'll be sorry for this. You'll wish you'd never done that. Why? What are you going to do? Tell Papa? And how much good do you think that would do? You know I'm Papa's favorite. He'll never listen to you. There are ways of punishing you. I'll find a way. You always were all mouth. I wouldn't like to be in your shoes tomorrow. Why? What's tomorrow? I feel very sorry for you, Monica. I think you'd better go. Why don't you and your husband leave here? We don't want you here. Monica's a very sick girl. I think the family ought to do something about her. She certainly did a good job on my clothes. Oh, well, I suppose I'll have to dig up some old ones I keep stored in the attic.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Why'd you say that?
When I grabbed her arm to stop her using this on me, I turned around and threw her on the bed. As she fell, she landed on this.
What's that?
It's a cross my mother left me. It's the only thing she had. The nuns kept it and gave it to me before I left them.
Why didn't you put it away?
Something strange happened when Monica fell on it.
Oh, you were just excited.
You didn't know what I would say to you. Why did you say that?
Say what?
It's almost as if you knew what I was going to tell you.
Nonsense. What were you going to say?
When Monica fell backwards onto the cross, she screamed in pain as if in agony. And at the same time, a puff of smoke came up from her back as if the cross were burning her. And then you came in.
Oh, it's your imagination.
No, it isn't.
Well, it would have to be. Such a thing as you're suggesting would be impossible.
Would it? I'm not so sure now. I want to leave this place.
Look, you know the house is extremely old. I'll tell you what probably happened. When Monica fell onto the coverlet, a cloud of dust rose from it, that's all.
Phoebe and I will shake it out tomorrow.
You're probably right.
I know I'm right. Oh, you're still tired after the trip. Why don't you take a nap before lunch? I have to go into town to attend to some business for Papa.
I'm not really tired. Are you sure you don't want me to go with you?
No, really. You have a rest. I'll ask Phoebe if we can have a late lunch. I'll only be gone a couple of hours. Oh, and darling, put your mama's cross away, why don't you?
We're home now. That wasn't so bad, was it? You mustn't let Phoebe see you. If she sees you, she'll make me take you back, and, well, we wouldn't want that, would we? Now, what am I going to call you? Oh, dear. How am I going to remember your names all at once? Oh, I know. I'll name you one at a time. I think I'll call you Phoebe. You know, you look just like her. She got the same tiny little beady eyes. And you on top. I think I'll call you Will. No, Willard. No, I think I'll call you Willard. You look just like a Willard. I'll call you Sally. You're such a pretty little girl. Well, you are a girl, aren't you? It's very hard to tell nowadays. Aren't you sweet? Yes. You're a sweet one. I think I'll call you Ben. Benjamin. Do you like that name? That's a good name for you. What? You're hungry? Well, I'll have to take care of that, won't I? Yes, I will. Ouch! You bloody rat, you bit me! Mr. McCulver! Mr. McCulver! Wake up, Mr. McCulver! I brought them back!
Go away.
Mr. McCulver, I brought the rats back. I don't want them anymore. The bloody creatures bit me. I don't want any ungrateful rats.
Oh, you can't bring them back. Can't you see that I'm sleeping? Get out of here.
I brought them back and I want my money.
You can't bring them back. All sales are final. Go away.
You had better give me my money.
I won't give it to you. Besides, it's all gone.
I want my money.
I told you it's all gone. I drank it all up.
You have no right to take my money like that. Now give it to me.
A bargain's a bargain. You bought them from me, and now you want to bring them back. And I gave them to you at a very good discount. Can't do it. Can't do it. Now get out of here. I want to go back to sleep.
I want my money.
Go away like a nice little girl.
You had better get my money. Because if you don't, I don't want to be responsible for what might happen to you.
What do you mean by that?
Just what I said.
Get out of here!
Give me my money!
No!
They haven't eaten yet, you know.
What are you talking about?
The rats. They haven't eaten since I bought them from you. And I should think that they would be very hungry by now. They eat almost anything.
Are you going to go, or do you want me to call the police?
Not until I get my money.
Very well.
Mr. McCulver.
We have to wait to give it to him until the very last minute. Otherwise, it won't do much good.
Is it all prepared?
Yes, it's on the sideboard in his bedroom.
Did you tell Papa that tonight would be a full moon?
Do you think he doesn't know that without being told? Really, Mortimer, sometimes.
What about them?
There's nothing we can do about them.
Well, maybe we should try and get rid of them, at least for tonight.
But we can't do that without telling Gerald. Now, he's a very stubborn man. And I'm quite sure he would never do anything without being given a good reason for it.
Perhaps you should tell him then.
Well, I might have to, but not yet. I think we ought to see how tonight's change goes and then act from the results. Where is he now?
Oh, he's sleeping. Diana had to go into town, and he said he was going to take a nap until she got back.
Where did she go to?
He didn't say.
Did she say anything to you about anything?
Such as?
Well, when I was talking to Gerald this morning at breakfast, I more or less said that he ought to leave her.
Yeah, but not just now.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing.
Oh, yes, you do. There's something you haven't told me. What is it?
I promised Diana I wouldn't tell anyone.
Well, I think it would be a good idea if you told me.
Well, she hasn't even told her husband yet.
I think I know what it is. She's pregnant, isn't she?
Yes. Now you know. I don't want her to know I told you. She'd never trust me again.
But why didn't she tell me?
But she hasn't told anyone, only me.
But what about Papa? At least she should tell Papa. Then they can both make preparations in case anything goes wrong.
Nothing's going to go wrong. I feel that, and so does Diana.
But feeling a thing's going to be right doesn't make it right. No, Papa must be told. Then he can start to prepare for the birth.
Are you afraid they might have a child that turns out like Malcolm?
No. Malcolm turning out like that is completely different.
Well, why'd you say that?
There's something to do with Malcolm that you know nothing about.
Well, tell me, don't you think I should
Papa
know?
doesn't want anybody to know, not even you.
Oh, come on, you can't leave me up in the air like that. Tell me I've
It's
a right
a
to
very
know.
unpleasant thing. To this day, I can't think how it could ever have happened.
Well, tell me, please, tell me. You know you can trust me.
If I told you now, things would never be the same between you and me. I'll tell you at the right time.
Don't tell Papa about the baby.
No, I'll let Diana do that. And I'm sure she will, soon.
Is everything ready for tonight, then?
Yes, but we must be careful not to give him his shot until just before the moon rises, or it won't carry him through until the moon goes down.
What about Diana and Gerald?
Oh, to hell with them. We can only think about Papa tonight.
Yes? Come back here. I'm in the back room. Good afternoon. May I be of some assistance?
Yes, I'm looking for a gun.
Oh, to purchase?
Yes.
Now, what sort of a firearm were you looking
it doesn't really
for?
matter.
I see. Did you want it for hunting?
Yes, for hunting.
Then I should think, a shotgun or a rifle.
But I wasn't really thinking in those terms. I was thinking of something much smaller, such as a pistol. Yes, I think a pistol.
A pistol is a little too small for any large game. Just how large is the game that you plan to kill?
Well, about the size of... I'd say about your size.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, you see, this large wild dog keeps prowling around outside the house. Why, only yesterday he killed off 2 of our chickens. We have no choice but to kill him.
Well, I do think you'd have much better luck with a heavier gun.
No, I think I could handle a pistol much better.
Very well. You wait here. I'll be right back, all right? Don't go away now.
Welcome back, boggles and ghouls. You're 2/3 the way through this movie. And actually, you might gotta watch this movie carefully because Andy Milligan didn't have enough money for the whole cast, so he plays 2 characters in here. 2 characters. That's
Spot the
pretty good.
characters.
Yes. Just so you know, one of them is the shopkeeper known as Mr.
Say that.
Oh, sorry about that. I got slightly tongue-tied. Mr. Macabre.
Which is also the name of a character from David Copperfield by Charles Dickens.
Yes.
What a nice reference that is.
And not
'cause
only
they got
that,
so much in common with
and
Dickens.
not only that, it sounds very similar to Macabre, which is, you know, someone that deals with darkness.
Oh, I
and
know what
bad.
macabre is. Trust me.
Yes, I, for example, am very macabre.
Yes.
And people that like me are probably equally macabre.
Or demented. Not that there's much difference.
Probably a little of both.
Yeah.
And of course, in this one, Mr. Macabre is a very hideous-looking creature, probably some sort of monster himself. I mean, he said that his part of his face an arm got chewed off by rats, but I think there may be more to it than just that, because you just don't go looking like that if you're a normal person. And the other character he plays is someone that owns a gun shop and sells bullets and makes silver bullets. But
never insult the owner of a gun shop. You're only asking for problems.
That's true. You never know. You might make him take a shot.
Oh, not the kind of shot you're thinking, you dirty bird.
Indeed. Indeed. Do you have anything to say before we get back to the movie?
It's cheesy and it's trashy.
It is all the above. So, you're almost done. So it is time for you to get back to it and us to say, let's roll it!
Now this here is a very fine old gun. Notice the workmanship here. Okay, here, feel the weight.
Yes, I like this one. I'll take it. How much is it?
Well, I have more guns along this line. Perhaps you'd like to see them?
No, this one will be just fine. How much?
It won't be any trouble at all to show you some more guns in the shop.
Well, is there something the matter with this one? Doesn't it work?
Of course it works. I wouldn't show it to you if it didn't work.
Well, then I'll take it. How much is it?
I must seem like a silly old fool to you. I was hoping that you would look at more than just one gun. Oh, you see, not many people come into the shop anymore. And when they do come in, I don't like them to leave too soon. You see, when you get to my age, people, or I should say association of people, mean much more to me than just a sale. You know, it's much more pleasant to spend the afternoon with a charming young lady such as yourself than to worry about health or material things or the shop or anything like that.
Well, what a very nice thing of you to say.
It wasn't I too flattering? No, I do so enjoy the company of people. You see, I don't have any relatives or a wife or anything like that anymore. The only time I have importance to people is when I'm in the shop. Sometimes when the day is done, I stand there and I think about the next day, and then my spirits pick up again. Oh dear, the only day I don't like is Saturday, you see, because, well, then I have to wait till Monday before anyone comes in. Oh dear, here I am talking like this. You must think I'm a silly old man rambling on like this. You must have a dozen more important things to do than talk to a silly old man. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, well, that would be £3.11 and 6 for the pistol.
Well, I've enjoyed our little chat very much, and I'll drop in again next time I'm in town. But I will expect something in return.
Yes, what's that?
A cup of tea, and I'll bring the biscuits, all right?
Oh, what a lovely idea. Oh, dear lady, it's a lovely day today. Isn't it a lovely day?
I wonder if I might ask you a small favor.
Anything at all. Anything in the whole world, dear lady. What is it?
Well, I have something here that I'd like you to do.
Oh, it's very lovely. It's a little small, perhaps, but it's very old. Did you plan to sell it?
No, it has unpleasant memories attached to it, and I don't want it in the house anymore. I didn't want to throw it away. I was wondering if you could do something with it for me.
Anything if I possibly can.
I noticed the sign over your shop says you're also a silversmith.
Oh, yes, that is correct. Oh, may I? dear. I'll put it there.
I would like to have this cross turned into some silver bullets that would fit the gun. Can you do that for me?
If you'd like.
Well, may I have them by this afternoon?
Well, I'm afraid that'd be rather difficult on such short notice.
Well, I'll pay you any amount you like. Money's no object.
Couldn't we do it for tomorrow afternoon?
No, that would be too late. I'm going away tonight to Scotland, and I have to take them with me. You see, they're a gift from my father who lives there, and he's expecting them, and he'll be heartbroken if he doesn't get them.
I don't see how I could possibly refuse such a charming young lady as yourself. Oh, I should say you'd be ready about 6 o'clock.
Oh, but that's too late. Couldn't you do it any sooner?
Then how much sooner?
Well, within 2 hours?
Well, I'll do my best.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll never forget this favor.
Right. Oh, there's one other thing. The bullets might not be as polished as they should be.
Oh, that doesn't matter, so long as they fit the gun.
I'm warning you, Monica. He'll kill you one of these days if you don't leave him alone.
He'll never get me.
I don't think you like me very well. Friends wouldn't do that, you know. Well, just for that, I'm not going to give you the present that I brought for you. I found him in my backyard. And I said, oh, what a lovely present for my good friend, Monica. She's such a good friend. She wouldn't do something like putting a dirty old bug in me mouth.
He wasn't a dirty old bug. He was a brand new bug. I just found him. I was only joking, Rebecca. Can't you take a joke?
Well, are you sorry?
No.
Oh, you're not sorry. I'm just going to take him home with me again.
La 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 la.
Well, aren't you going to stop me?
Go on if you want to go. But if you take my present, don't you ever show your face around here again.
Oh, Monica. Monica, don't be mad at me. Please, I can't stand it when you're mad at me. All right, look what I brought for you.
Oh, he's a snake. Oh, he's beautiful. Oh, he's absolutely beautiful. What's his name?
I don't know. He doesn't have a name.
Oh, come on. Everything has a name. Even you have a name.
Well,
how did you know he was a boy snake?
Well, I asked him, and he told me that he was.
Well, if he told you that, why didn't he tell you his name?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know anything, do you?
Well, you do like him, though, don't you?
No, he's all right. He's not half as big as the frog you brought me last week, though. He died, you know.
No, I didn't know. How did he die?
He didn't suffer, I don't think. But, of course, it's really hard to tell with frogs.
Well, what happened to George?
Well, I fixed a nice little place for him under my pillow, and it was fine there. Mortimer came into the room when I was reading, and I guess I forgot about him, and I turned, and, oh, he let out a big whoop, and I jumped to the floor, and, oh, I guess Mortimer happened to turn toward the noise, and that was the end of George.
Why didn't you invite me to his funeral? I don't think you like me anymore, Monica. Besides, he should have had a big state funeral because he was George the First. You said so yourself.
You know, we could dig him up again and bury him all over.
Oh, let's do. What shall we call him? George the Second?
Oh, no. There are far too many Georges in England already. I wish he were a girl snake, then I'd call him Diana.
Why did you call it that?
Because he looks like her. She reminds me of a snake.
You don't like Diana very much, do you?
I hate her.
Oh, you shouldn't hate your sister, Monica. It's not very nice.
But she's not very nice, so why shouldn't I hate her?
Well, you don't hate me, do you, Monica?
Sometimes.
Oh, Monica, please don't say that. Oh, I like you so very much. You're my very best friend.
Your only friend, Rebecca, and don't you forget it.
I won't.
Listen, I don't think we should stay here any longer. I think Phoebe might see us, and she'll make you go home. Why don't we go to the gazebo? And, she never goes there, so we'll be safe. And nobody can hear us from the house.
Would you like me to go first?
Yes, but go on your tippy toes and be very quiet.
It's like hide and seek. Oh, Monica, I think I better take him with me because he might not be used to you yet.
No, you don't!
Whoa.
You can't have him. He's mine. I've gone.
Well, all right. Only you got to be careful with him. I don't want anything to happen to him like it did to George.
Oh, really, Rebecca? Oh, la, 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 la. Oh, la, 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 la.
La, 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 la. Do you think she saw us?
I don't know. You can't tell with Phoebe. She's got eyes in the back of her head.
She does, really?
You take everything I say so serious.
Well, you're not an ordinary girl, Monica. In fact, you're quite extraordinary.
What do you mean by that?
What? I can see lots of things that other people don't see. Like, sometimes when I'm supposed to be in bed, I go outside and I can see lots of things.
Well, like what?
Well, like at night. Do you know, I can see all the way up to that window over there.
You mean you can see up into Papa's window?
And Malcolm's window, too. You know, I don't know why you feed them all those insides of the chickens. Don't you have to cook them first? I mean, I don't know why he likes them anyway. I should think they taste awful.
What else do you see?
Well, sometimes when it's very bright, I can see Phoebe giving your dad something with a needle like this.
I think you imagine a lot. You have a very vivid imagination.
Oh, no, I see all those things. And I see lots of other things, too.
Well, I think you see too much.
Well, I won't tell anyone that I saw them. Not as long as you're my friend. You are my friend, aren't you, Monica?
I've said so, haven't I?
Well, you always will be my friend, won't you?
Of course, Rebecca.
Monica, I'm hungry.
Why don't you go home and get something to eat?
Well, we never had anything to eat as nice as you do. Monica, why don't you go inside and get me something to eat?
I see.
And you know that bracelet, Monica, that little silver one?
What about it?
Oh, I never had anything as nice as that. And being that we're such good friends...
You'd like me to give it to you, wouldn't you?
Yes, because of our friendship. I mean, we are good friends, aren't we, Monica?
We were good friends.
Were?
Oh, did I say were? I meant are. We are good friends. You wait right here. I'll be right back. Did you tell anyone what you saw?
No, not yet. Not as long as we
remain friends. Did anyone see you come here?
No, nobody did.
Well, if you won't tell, I won't tell. I'll be right back. Don't go away now.
Rebecca. Rebecca. Yes. Rebecca.
I've already told you no. I never go back on my word.
Never can be a very big word.
And I mean it.
If you think for one moment I've any intention of going back on my word, then you're very much mistaken. I can be just as stubborn as you.
But you have gone back on your word. You promised that when you left medical school, you would help me with my experiments.
But I've kept my word.
And what about Gerald, your husband?
What about him?
Oh, we didn't agree that you should do anything so foolish like getting married.
Nothing was ever said one way or the other about my getting married.
You didn't think it would hurt to be said, you know, as well as I do. None of the Mooneys could ever get married.
Well, I don't agree with that way of thinking. Look, Papa, Gerald and I intend to stay married, and there's nothing you can do about it, so you might as well resign yourself to the idea.
So long as he's under my roof, I do not plan to accept him. Now, perhaps you'll get the general idea and I'll leave you.
You don't really care about my happiness at all, do you?
Of course I want your happiness. But you won't find it with him.
I already have found it.
What do you mean?
I'm going to have his child.
How long have you known this?
4 months.
Does he know?
No, I haven't told him yet.
Why not?
I was going to save it, to keep him by my side if necessary.
You talk as if he were going to leave you.
He wants us to go away from here, to go and live in Scotland.
And now he won't.
Of course.
You were always clever.
Once I tell him of it, he'll never leave me. He's much too devoted to me.
Who else knows?
Mortimer.
Oh, so you told Mortimer before you even told me. I thought I was closer to you than that.
Oh, it's not always easy to talk to you, Papa. Sometimes you make it very difficult to confide in you. Mortimer and I don't have that sort of relationship. I can talk to him.
I don't mean to be difficult. I can't help myself sometimes.
I wouldn't love you so much if you were any other way. You're not angry with me now, are you?
To think of a possible grandson. That would be the answer to all my wishes.
Oh, we can do it. I know we can do it.
Tomorrow we must start extensive tests to ensure the birth of your baby.
Papa, will you do me a favor?
Anything, my darling? Anything?
Will you see Gerald?
I'll have to now, won't I?
I love you, Papa.
Not as much as I love you.
I'll send Gerald in.
Now, the important thing to remember about Papa is to let him do all the talking. He loves to talk.
He's very old, much older than he looks, and he mustn't be excited because his heart is very bad.
We make it sound as if Papa were an ogre or something and you should be frightened of him. We don't mean it like that. You and he will get along just fine. I feel it.
Now, if you handle Papa right, you'll find he'll come completely round to your way of thinking. Remember, you've got the upper hand with him. But don't let him know you feel that way or he'll get the better of you.
He's very pleased about the baby. Almost as pleased as you were when I told you about it.
Diana, it's getting late. I think you ought to take Gerald in before it's too late. Then they'll have time for a talk before he has his shot.
Oh, it's tonight, isn't it? I'd forgotten about that.
And it rises early.
I'm ready when you are.
Well, then let's go.
Diana?
Yes, Papa?
Come in. Oh, don't stand in front of him. How could I see how handsome he is if you stand in front of him?
Well, what do you think of him, Papa? I did it all right for myself, don't you think?
You can't judge a parcel from the wrapping. I'll let you know later on when I think you in. Now go on, get out of here. Get out.
Oh, Papa, can't I stay and listen? Please, I'll be ever so quiet.
You ever so quiet? Oh, go on, get out of here. I don't want you in here. Get out. Well, don't stand there looking like a fool. You've got to sit down. Now then, Diana tells me you love her. Is that true?
Isn't it obvious? I wouldn't have married her otherwise.
Well, you could possibly have married her for her money, couldn't you?
She never once told me anything about her financial background. I fell in love with her and she with me, and we finally got married.
Oh.
It was after the wedding she told me about her family.
You said you finally got married. What do you mean by that?
I mean, she didn't tell you.
Well, I wouldn't be asking you if you did, would I?
We lived together for 2 years before getting married. She didn't tell you?
No.
Well, she should have.
Whose idea was it that you should live together, hers or yours?
It was hers.
Well, from now on, I'll take everything you tell me as the absolute truth.
I'd be foolish to tell you lies. You could so easily ask your daughter if they were true or not.
Well, you said just now that you and Diana lived together before you got married. Did she tell you the reason why?
She believed we should live together as man and wife to see if we were compatible. I wasn't too gone an idea, but Diana has a way of getting her own way eventually.
Wasn't it rather difficult to live together in the eyes of society?
We lived in a small village, away from her school and my place of business. We passed ourselves off as man and wife, and no one thought otherwise.
And then you eventually got married?
When Diana came of age, she told me. I asked her to marry me, and she did.
Did Diana tell you anything about our family background?
No, not really.
Well, I'm going to. You may not believe it all, but it's absolutely true. The Mooneys are a very, very old family. They go back for many, many centuries. They came originally from Northern Europe. Once they were immensely rich. They had great holdings of land. 3 centuries ago, my great-grandfather was bitten by an animal. This animal was afflicted with a dreaded disease which was passed on to all members of the family through the birth of each new child. At the time of this accident to my great-grandfather, there were few descendants of the Mooneys. A plague had taken them in the region where they lived. The Mooneys dwindled until there was only this family left. None of the Mooneys had any chance of marrying except Diana, and it is a chance we're taking to let her have her baby. Diana's mother was of clean blood when I took her for my second wife. Unfortunately, she died of poisoning after Diana was born.
You mean she was poisoned?
Yeah.
But who?
I don't know. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
That's almost the same as saying you knew who did it.
Oh, well, perhaps. Time will tell.
You said just now your great-grandfather was afflicted by an animal bite. You meant your great-great-grandfather, didn't you?
I meant exactly what I said.
But that would make you...
180 years old.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible, my boy. That is why I need my shots. When I was a younger man, a doctor, I invented a formula that would prevent me from aging and prolong my life. That is why Diana was sent to medical school in order to help me with my experiments. You see, my boy, if we plan everything very carefully in advance, we all may be able to extend our lives.
That would be impossible.
Nothing is impossible, my boy. Someday, man will be able to fly. He will be able to live on other planets. It will be possible to freeze a body and bring it back to life long after he's discovered medicines to prolong life. We're in 1899. Think what the new century will bring. You've read of Jules Verne, whom everyone calls mad. He's telling the world of things to come, and no one will listen. But he is right, and they are wrong. My Diana will contribute to the future of the new world by continuing my experiments at the plants of the backyard of my Diana.
Mr. Mooney! Mr. Mooney! Diana! Diana, come quickly! Diana!
you never knew about me and Papa. I loved Papa more than any of you could ever know. And Papa loved me. Malcolm is my child. I had him by Papa. That's why he is the way he is. It wasn't meant to be. We were punished by what Papa and I did. Something else you don't know. I poisoned your mama, Diana. I couldn't bear to see her and Papa together. I don't expect either of you ever to forgive me.
bought it in town today.
Do you have any bullets for it?
Promise you're not going to be mad at me for what I tell you.
There's no time for anyone to be mad at anything. Tell me.
You know your Mama's silver cross? I took it today while you were sleeping.
Well, what do you want that for?
I needed it to make bullets for the gun.
We can use our only ones.
They wouldn't be effective. They have to be made of silver and from someone you love. I knew how much you loved that cross, and it had to be done before tonight. Can you forgive me?
Of course. We haven't got much time. Come on. You must get out of here. Give me the gun. Is it loaded?
Yes.
feel better now? Would you like some more tea?
No, thank you. I'm all right,
I think
really.
we better make for town. We'll go to the police station first and tell them everything. What I can't understand is how you managed to keep them from killing each other before now.
Whenever it was a full moon, Papa used to give them all sedatives and lock them in their rooms. Then I had to give him a shot and lock him in his room as well. In the morning, I used to let them all out again.
Well, I think we better make for the police station.
In a way, it'll be quite a relief to have all this off my mind. It's going to be nice to have the house all to ourselves.
What makes you think we're staying here?
Well, surely you don't intend to go anywhere else.
We're going back to Scotland where we're happy.
I hate Scotland. No, my darling, we're going to stay here for the rest of our lives.
We're going back to Scotland. We're going to sell the house and have plenty to live on, wherever we choose.
This house will never be sold.
We're going back to Scotland.
You, my darling, are not going anywhere. You see, I don't need you anymore. You've served your purpose, you've sired my baby, and I really don't see any further use for you. You see, there's one little thing I forgot to tell you. I am different from the rest of my family. I can change myself at will.
It's very warm today, isn't it?
A little.
Would you like me to make us some lemonade?
A little later, perhaps.
You sure you feel all right?
I'm fine, Mrs. Wyszynski, just fine.
I never thought you'd get over the shock of finding your whole family and husband murdered like that.
I'd really rather not talk about it.
Do you think the police will ever find out who or what did it?
Oh, please, Mrs. Wyszynski.
I hope it's a boy. I'm almost certain it's going to be a boy. That's what you want, isn't it? A boy?
I don't really mind as long as it's healthy.
It's going to be a beautiful baby. I've always liked the name of William. But then they always call them Bill or Will. Of course, if it's a girl, there's all the flower names to choose from. There's Iris and Violet, Lily or Rose or Petunia. Oh, that's not a very nice name, I don't think. Imagine a young girl growing up and finding herself stuck with a name like Petunia. Of course, it could be worse. There are lots of other funny names, too. But you have to be very careful when you christen a baby, you know, because when they grow up, they don't thank you for it.
Welcome back, Boggles and Ghouls. You did it, you survived, you made it through the movie. And as you can see at the end, well, that was one heck of an ending. One heck of an ending. Everyone dies except for the youngest daughter, who turns out to have a secret. She can control her lycanthropy, and now she's going to create a new brood.
What a saucy little vixen that one is.
Yes.
Like, she should have ran out a long time ago.
Indeed.
How did they survive living out in the middle of nowhere being a bunch of werewolves? I mean, I guess they could eat local animal balls, but...
Well, they did. They did buy animals from Mr. Macabre.
That's true.
Yes.
Still. You think the werewolves like to eat the human flesh, but apparently they didn't do that too much.
Right. Well, in any case, how are they going to prove to us that they saw the whole movie?
I don't know, but here's some suggestions. The best way to prove it, and we are old and suspicious and don't believe nothing, is you have to like and subscribe, share, and comment. What you like about it, what you don't like about it. We just like interacting with all you wonderful people, so by all means, feel free to do it, because we're your friends. May not be the best proposition I can make, but hey, it's better than nothing.
Not only that, it's the best way for us to choose you as a future fan of the week.
You can become a member of the John Wayne clan and be mentioned too, so woohoo.
Oh, what could be better than that? I don't know.
He doesn't know.
Well, until next time, we will be lurking in your nightmares And we will be haunting your dreams.
Going through your underwear drawer. That's a spicy line, but I want to use it.